The series begins with Min, a first-year high school student whose school life is a living hell. On his way to school, he even wishes he could get into an accident and fall into a coma, only to wake up after graduation.
죽는 것 따위 두렵지 않다.
When he arrives at school, we learn why his life is so miserable. His classmate Suk is standing on the roof of the building, then suddenly jumps. Min remembers how things reached that point. Some time ago, the school bullies handed Suk the outcast stick. Whoever held it became the school's official outcast, the person everyone mocked and humiliated. Unfortunately, Min was too scared to stand up to them. After suffering at their hands for so long, he was relieved that someone else had become their target. We then learn why they turned on Suk. Earlier, Yun, the most influential student in the class, was watching a lecture video while the teacher was explaining the same lesson. Out of simple courtesy, she told him that wasn't appropriate since she was teaching. The rude student replied that her explanation was terrible and began humiliating her. At that moment, Suk finally snapped and punched him, telling him he had had enough. Because of that, the bullies made Suk their new victim. Min witnessed everything but couldn't object. When he tried reporting the situation to the teachers, he discovered they were terrified themselves. 2 years earlier, a teacher at another school had been killed by a student. Realizing that no one would save students like him and Suk, Min lost all hope. Suk understood that reality too. That was why he ended his own life. Afterward, the police arrived to investigate. For the first time, Min felt a spark of hope that his suffering might finally end. The bullies quickly crushed that hope, telling him the police would never do anything, and they were right. The case was closed, and Min was forced back into his role as the school outcast. He even tried doing what Suk had done, but he couldn't go through with it. Later, while returning to class, another bully started beating him for no reason. As usual, nobody stepped in. Then suddenly, a man appeared and knocked the bully away. Everyone was stunned. The bully got up to fight back, but the man beat him down even harder and said, "Show some respect, kid. I'm older than you." Hyun and his gang demanded to know who he was. The man introduced himself as the new teacher. Hyun immediately protested, saying teachers weren't allowed to hit students, and ordered everyone to film the incident. Another bully mocked him, saying, "What teacher? You can't hit me now that the cameras are rolling?" The man calmly replied, "You asked for it," and hit him anyway, right in front of the cameras. Everyone was completely shocked. Even the principal came to question him. The man introduced himself as an inspector from the Office of Educational Protection, a newly established government organization created to deal with students who didn't care when their classmates died from bullying, and with schools that covered up such incidents.